Hello and welcome to Season 1, Episode 11 of Forza FGR. My name is also known as Superkiller, and on today's episode, it is that second leg of the playoff semi-final. We're 1-0 down, it doesn't matter, we're going to go there, we're going to hopefully do better than we did in the first leg, overturn that 1-goal deficit, and march all the way to Wembley. Fingers crossed that is exactly what happens, but we just have to wait and see. We're going to get straight into it. Apart from the fact I just need to tell you that we have extended McCurdy's loan until, when exactly is it? Until the 13th of January 2019. So, the January transfer window of next season. I'm sure we'll be able to extend it even more if we wish to. That is that. No changes for this match. The only thing I was considering is Callum Evans, because he's fit enough. Obviously, the match fitness isn't as good. It has gone up though eventually. At least his match sharpness has gone up from when he played last time, so he's going to stay there anyway. Now the question is, of course, and also a tactical change in a way. Adam McDonald's going to be playing as a deep line playmaker. He's done it before. It didn't backfire too well. It just gives us an extra player there. I think we might go for support though, because I'm thinking, do we just go out there straight away? Do we just go control? Do we try and beat them? I say we do. Like I said, we've got nothing to lose. We've got nothing to lose. Let's get into it. I'm not going to say much, because I just want to get into this petition from the board. Was to avoid relegation. We're punching above our weight. We're just going to go out there. We're going to give it our all. Simple as that. Let's get on with it. So here we are. Is it doing that same thing with the players? It is with the players, but not with the fans. I'm just going to leave it. Oh no, is it? Yeah, I think it is. We're just going to leave it. It doesn't matter that much, does it? What matters is whether we win today. And 1 minute in, McAllen plays in Stockley for the Exeter team. Stockley's running forward with it. Plays it into McAllister. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. McAllen done. Can he get the shot away? But he's quite thing, and they've already gone ahead. Fantastic start. Absolutely fantastic start. Oh. It looks like promotion is way off now, because we're going to have to come back from this and win. We're going to have to score 2 goals to even have a chance. I mean, it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Oh wow, we've had a nice run here. I think that came off one of our defenders and it deflected a bit. It doesn't matter, we've done so well to get here anyway. Next season we will push for promotion, but it's not even over yet. It can still completely turn on its head, that's for sure. But we are going to have to pull off an absolute outstanding performance today if we're going to have any chance of doing this. Oh dear. We're going to concede again here now, aren't we? McAllen running forward for the Exeter team. Iacoviti heads away, but it's fallen to Taylor again. In McAllister, header saved by Brad Collins. They are looking so dangerous on the attack already. 10 minutes in, 2 shots on target. My oh my, might this be an uncomfortable thing to commentate on if they go and thrash us a bit. But oh well, we will keep at it. And there is a little part of me that's tempted to get to go attacking, which backfired last time. But we really do now have even less to lose. I said we had nothing to lose there. We have even less to lose now. Because, I mean, we're already 1-0 down. And they've got another highlight. I've never seen this many highlights in the first half, I swear, not in this series. McAllister's got the ball for them. Boateng, forward to Taylor. Led's picked up for us. Collins clears it away. It falls to Ndukwe. Marsh Brown picked up here. Over to McCurdy, but it's intercepted by their player McAllister, who looks so deadly today. To McAllen, all the mooks are looking deadly today. They let and it goes off the crossbar after that shot. But Led's picked up still, and that will be the end of the highlight. Oh, they look so dangerous when they go forward. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. This is the thing. Do we go counter? Do we go counter? Just hope. I mean, I don't know. Here we go. McCurdy with the corner in, headed away by Boateng. McCurdy on the right hand side towards the edge area to McDonald, to Evans. What can Evans do here? Straight at the goalkeeper. He's going to have to do better than that, as I said, if he wants to make me impressed with the performances and consider keeping him around and in the first team next season. They've played it straight forward. The highlight hasn't ended. McAllen on the left hand side, running forward with it into Moxie. They're going to score here. McAllister, it's in. We're going back to counter attack, because otherwise we are going to get absolutely thrashed today, and we are going to need to score 3 goals to have any chance here, and it's just so unlikely. It's so frustrating. I mean, we're only 22 minutes in. Oh, I feel sorry, Freddie. I mean, I know it's not real, but I feel sorry if this was real. I feel very sorry for any travelling fans because, boy oh boy, it's just not what they want to see. I mean, it's just such a good goal. McAllen and McAllister, I think those are the names, aren't they? They just look every time they go forward. They're a completely different class. I mean, it just shows they do deserve to go up because they're playing like a League One team. Really, they're making us look like we don't belong here. And I mean, I guess you could argue that we don't, but that is the thing. The way they're playing is levels above us, and I'm glad we got back to counter-attack because it's going to stop the amount of highlights. I mean, like I said, we're going to need a miracle. We're going to need 3 good counter-attacks, which is perfectly possible, but it's not going to be easy. And to be honest, one of the reasons I said that the counter is so hopefully they'll get less highlights because we'll be not being a bit too gung-ho, and therefore I won't have to commentate over another 4 or 5 extra goals because I'd rather just not have to do that whatsoever. Oh, yeah. It just gets to the point here where you hope next season we can build and push for promotion, because it would be devastating to see us, this hard work get us into the playoffs, and then next season us full mid-table. I'm sure the board wouldn't mind too much, but it would be, like I said, disappointing. Our attack's been cleared by their defender, Ikaviti. He's got it in defence. Plays it forward to Ndukwu, who picks it up. What can he do here? Ndukwu running, rings around their midfielder, Laird on the left-hand side. He's running forward with it. Tackling by Cox. That's a fantastic tackle picked up by Boateng. I mean, look, they are just so much better than us. Quick passing, quick movement. It's just fantastic. Boateng into Taylor. Shot. Christ. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that's it. There's no chance now. Absolutely no chance of us winning at all. And they just look so good. That's the thing. I'm shocked. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just shocked by how well they're playing. I haven't seen a single team this season that we played against play that well. I mean, right. That's it. You know what? Brad Collins, you've really annoyed me quite a lot this season, and you're going to get substituted off in the 41st minute, because after that, I mean, at the end of the day, there's no chance for us winning, so you can come off because I'm angry. You can come off, and that will be that. I'm not having you in goal if you're not going to even bother to try and save shots like that. I mean, a shot from us just went off the post, but it doesn't matter. We're 4-0 down. And we have subbed on a goalkeeper purely because Brad Collins has annoyed me. He's definitely not staying next season. We renewed the loans of McCurdy and Ndukwu and Musquay, but Brad Collins, even though not Ben Collins, don't care what his name is because he's been dreadful at points this season. I mean, he has all this potential ability, none of which he's at all looked like fulfilling at any point. And he's let in 3 goals in one half here. He didn't even bother to try and save their last goal. He's annoyed me. We're not going to be making any tactical changes that will change the game in the second half. He's just gone. I don't care. I'm that kind of person. I'm vindictive that way. I mean, look at that. They've scored 4 goals from 5 shots on target. I said they look good. They are. They are just so good, so clinical, so fast moving in their attacks. And it's going to be... Oh, they've only scored 3 goals. 4 goals in aggregate. But still, that's a great shot on target to goal ratio. And we're playing it out here. Ikaviti to Marsh Brown, to Evans, to McCurdy. McCurdy into Musquay. Musquay to Marsh Brown. He's running into the box at the byline. Cross, Ndukwu with the header. We've got a goal back. I mean, we're going to need 3 more of those goals back. I'm just glad to see them play well, to be honest. I mean, that is at least something. Promising move. McCurdy, alone we got into next season. Musquay, alone we got to next season. Marsh Brown, one of our key wingers, making the run to the byline. Cross in, goal from Ndukwu, one of our loanees, who's also here next season. At least they're all playing well. They know each other. They've got that team chemistry. They're going to stay together next season. That is one of the advantages we're going to have in pushing for one of those automatic promotion places. I'm thinking ahead to that. Hopefully, we will get a good amount of money from the board that will allow us to push forward that way. That is what I'd like to see. So, like I said, fingers crossed. We are going to make a substitution in because Harry McCurdy's having a terrible game. I said he was involved there, but he is not doing too well. So he can come off here. Neither is Callum Evans. He's on a yellow card as well. We're going to make all our substitutions now because I may have taken off our goalkeeper in anger. Oh well, who cares? There we go, that's all our changes. If one of our players gets injured, so be it. Let's be honest, I don't think it will change the face of the game that much. At least we've got a goal back, So while it's 4-1 aggregate, 3-1 on the day sounds a bit better than being 3-0 or 4-1. I guess we didn't get another goal, 4-1. I mean, we've got our fair share of 5-1 losses this season as well as 5-1 wins. So it's no surprise that we can go away and get thumped a bit. But look at them, they're just so much better. And in terms of their ratings, in terms of their play, they are exactly that. A lot better than we are. It's as simple as that. And now they're playing forward with Moxie. His cross is blocked by our defender. But they've got the ball back and it's into Taylor, to Aaron Cool, to McAllister. One of the many Mooks into McDowell, and it's Mook again. I mean, can we just sign them? Because 5-1 on aggregate, 4-1 on day. But it's just McAllister and McAllister. I'm getting annoyed with them because they link up so well. They play so well. They're such a good strike force. I mean, Exeter were nothing like this when we played them at the start of the season. I don't know what's changed, but whatever has is working. I mean, look at that. It's just fantastic. It really is. And they deserve this 100%. Like I said, no one expected us to get to the playoffs. No one expected us to win the playoffs for sure. But we have got a good foundation we can build on, and I plan to do that next season, most definitely. And in Duke, with a header off the bar, goes out for a goal kick. At least he's trying. I mean, it's great having a bad game again, which is disappointing to see, really. Hopefully he will leave that poor form in the 2017-18 season, and in the next season we can just push forward. We are going to have to make a few changes to the squad. I think there is going to be a bit of transfer business going on. I'll have to work out the specifics after this episode, but there will be changes. I think some big faces might just have to go because they just haven't been performing no matter what their ability says. They haven't been pulling their weight really in the latter parts of the season. We've had better players, and I'm sure it'd be more beneficial to replace them. And Duke was just missed an absolute sitter. So, I mean, he's had 1 goal and 1 sitter he's missed. Guess the world has to balance itself out eventually. Nonetheless, there are 6 minutes to go here. Any chance of us getting back into this is well and truly gone. We're just waiting for the final whistle here so we can summarise the season, and I can go away and finish up the business that needs to be done. Getting close to stoppage time now. I mean, I am proud of this team to get this far. I mean, there were so many times in that season I didn't think we'd even get to the playoffs, and I'd be happy with mid-table. So, at least we tried, and we've certainly overachieved. I'm sure if there was real-life media to talk about us, they would be praising our socks off, because we have done much better. There we go. Exeter through to the final. It is well-deserved. Definitely well-deserved. They've been so clinical today. They've played so well. That's just how it goes sometimes. We just got to hand it to them. It's point to go backwards. But this is a long-term first few seasons, really. It's always going to be difficult. But fingers crossed, those 3 automatic promotion places, we can get into them. All we need is to make a few tweaks, and fingers crossed, get that extra oomph we need to be like Exeter, play like Exeter, be a bit more clinical, be a bit more quick-paced. Fingers crossed. Why didn't I bring on Christian Deutsch? Yeah, I don't think he's been playing terribly for the last few games I've brought him on for. I don't think he deserves to play. I don't think it would have been any benefit at all, to be quite honest. I know Moose was one of the best of games, but I really don't think he would have been any benefit to come back from being 4-1 down, 5-1 down on aggregate. So that's why I didn't bring on. But here is the end of the season. I mean, the fans have voted him as player of the season by an overwhelming majority. I would have to disagree with that. Isaiah Osborne got goal of the season. Danny Flisco, of course, signing of the season. Nico Hammerline, who hasn't played really for most of the last bit of the season, he gets young player of the season. Season review doesn't exist. Fantastic. Match of the season, our 2-1 win earlier on in the season. That was a good match, and that's why I wonder how we didn't do better. And moment to forget, definitely that 5-1 loss. I mean, that 4-1 loss against Exeter also a moment to forget as well. Average returns 3,500, very good, really, for a newly promoted team. The board are very pleased with my overall leadership. They're aware of the disappointing performance of Harry McCurdy. He's done pretty well, let's be honest. 6.97, that's decent. There are worse players in that team, that's for sure. And there we go. That is the end of the season. They'll be back on the 2nd of July. But I will be back tomorrow, because that will be it for today's episode of Forza FGR. And that is the end of Season 1 of Forza FGR as well. Next time we're back, it'll be Season 2, Episode 1. We'll be into the 2018 to 19 season. We will have, fingers crossed, depending on the budget we get, a whole lot of new faces to go with the team we've got. And I'd like to think that we'll have the first match of the season and get off to a flying start. So, this is the team that is leaving you at the end of this season. Alex Iacovitti, I might try and get on there for the season. He's done very well. Brad Collins will be going there. McDonald will be going. The rest of them may stay. They may go. It all depends on the transfer business I make over the next few months. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be a new season, a new dawn, a new day. Maybe a few new faces. It'll hopefully improve our team, and we'll go on and win promotion in the next season. And I think that will be a very, very good achievement. I'm sure I'll agree. But thank you very much for watching Season 1 of Forza FGR. And I will see you next time in Season 2.